Hello guys, I'm back. Just wanted to jump on really quickly to do like a little quick update video before I start doing other content that's kind of related to this video. Some of you know, some of you don't know, I did compete in Miss Georgia USA a week and a half ago. And I won. Like, oh my goodness, here's a beautiful crown. Isn't she gorgeous? She's giving you a moment. I remember growing up seeing the title holders wear these crowns at their appearances like in a photo shoot. So to see this one's mine, I'm just like in awe of it. It still needs to be fitted to my head. My head isn't this big, you know, thing. It's not. I didn't vlog Miss Georgia USA. I barely vlogged Miss Georgia South. Like in a competitive mode, I'm so tunnel vision and I'm focused. So I didn't even get a lot of footage at Georgia South, and I didn't get any, like the weekend, nothing at Georgia USA. Like this is a serious event, so I didn't have any camera. I didn't even get on social media. They gave us the option to participate in a social media challenge the week leading up to the pageant, and I did that, posted my photo, got off until the next day because I didn't need any negative energy like getting into my head. I needed to be focused on what I came to do, which is to perform at my highest level, and I was able to do so. So I really didn't want any distractions, stressed about trying to get footage or not getting footage. I just needed to perform. So that's how that went. It was super exciting. We arrived on a Thursday. I live in Atlanta, so I'm only about 45 minutes away from McDonough. We had an interview on Thursday, so we literally came with our faces done. All I had to do was change into my interview outfit. It was a custom RKS piece, and it was so gorgeous. I might attach a photo. The photo does not do this jumpsuit justice. My interview was about 4:45. It ended up probably being around 5:15 because we were running just a tad late. So we did that. Our interview was about 2 to 3 minutes, and then once we left there, that was like the end of what we had to do. And then I was freaking out after the interview. I don't know why I was freaking out. When I look back, I am so self-critical and I worked so hard. If I make one small mistake, I'm like, oh no. Like I was calling one of my coaches and I called one of my friends as well. It's like, I stumbled over 2 words. 2 words, they're gonna think I'm so dumb. Keep in mind, my content was great. In that moment, you're thinking, okay, it could have been better. I believe got 6 questions in like 2.5, 3 minutes. And it was really great content. I was able to show my intelligence, show that I'm able to articulate and also be diplomatic and a great representative. So I think my content really showed that. I wanna be elite at every single level and at every single point. But once we got out of interview, I was like, okay, I can't take it with me, gotta move forward. We had rehearsals Friday morning, and that's when we learned everything, the opening number and all the sequences. We were socially distanced. We had masks on while we were backstage, and then we took them off as we were going on stage. So we did our preliminary performance, and my swimsuit was also RKS. I love that black swimsuit. It's my favorite. I'll put my performance up here. I love swimwear. It's like one of my favorite pieces of competition. First of all, it gives you an opportunity to be sassy and also cute, you know? So I love swim. I literally had so much fun on stage. That preliminary night, so much fun. And then, so much fun. So for evening, I wore this custom Giovanni gown that Michelle's formal wear helped me design. Oh my goodness. This dress was everything. I mean, it was yellow. It was the first time I wore a bright color ever on stage. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, everyone's not gonna like what you wear, but as long as you like what you wear, that's all that matters. I loved this dress. It was my dream dress, and I've never had anything custom made for me. So this year was an experience of a lifetime. Shout out to Georgia South organization. I just felt regal on that stage when I was in my gown. Keep in mind, I had a little mishap. I legit had oil on my heel because I was trying to oil up before swimwear, making sure I wasn't looking ashy out there on stage. So I had oil on my heel and I was just like so nervous walking, but I still felt great. And then after my performance, I genuinely felt great about my performance. And that's rare. I was literally at peace. And then the next day, me and my mom were like trying to figure out how we're gonna do my hair. I did not want to wash my hair for anything. If you know me, you know my hair is curly, and when you blow dry, it's literally out to here. Like I look like a lion, true Leo. I was like, Mom, I don't want to wash my hair. Like, we're just gonna do something. Anyways, Mom was like, you gotta wash your hair. So I washed my hair, and my mom does hair. So I went to her hotel and she did my hair for the pageant. We had like pin curls everywhere. And my hair was so voluminous. I'm gonna insert, if I have something, I'm gonna insert it here. I think I do. My hair was so big, kind of nervous about it. And then as we went to call top 15, Georgia South was 5th. So that was fun to be in top 15. And then we got dressed for swim and evening. Keep in mind, you have no time. Like you're backstage, literally throwing your clothes off and trying to put things on. I'm like, can I get some butt glue? They're like, no, run. And I'm like, okay. But that's typical when you're backstage at a pageant. They just want to make sure that you're in line and you're there. That way no one gets missed on stage. And then we did evening with the top 15. Everyone in top 15 does swim in evening. And then after that, I just felt great on stage. And that gown, I'm gliding. That's exactly what I felt like. And then after that, they called top 5. I believe I'm 3rd. We have a question. In our heads, this is a make or break moment. But a lot of people were like, it's already done. It's already done. Like scoring and stuff. You just have to be poised. You want to hold yourself a certain way. And you want to make sure you're elegant and you're a queen. You can be diplomatic. You know how to speak. Okay? Anyways, my question went great. I really got to talk about a Georgian, which was great because John Lewis, he is a Georgian. He is a Georgia representative rather, and he did a lot of work in the civil rights movement. And it was February, like it was great. And then also his birthday was the next day. Like John Lewis's birthday was that Sunday, and I had that question on Saturday, so it just worked out perfectly. So after questions, it's crowning time. We're like standing there, 5 of us in like this little V section. It's like 1, 2, 3 is me, and then 4 and 5, and I'm just like standing there. And I think the most nerve-wracking for me, I always say this, is when they're calling 4th runner-up. When they're calling, well, in my head, I was 4th runner-up last year. Anyways, once they call, you know, 4th and 3rd, I'm just sitting there, I'm like at peace, just at peace. I'm just like, okay. And then it's me and the first runner-up, and we're like go to center stage. I'm like standing there, like my arms are just like hanging. The girl in front of me can see the woman's mouth. And I'm like, dang, I wish I was standing in her spot so I can see the woman's mouth. Because when they were calling 4th and 3rd, I was kind of like glancing over to see like how her lips were gonna go, to see who she's gonna call out. My back was facing her, so I really couldn't see what she was saying. Anyways, I can't figure it out. I'm just standing there, and then once they call her for first runner up, I lost it. But it was great. My family was there. People that supported me were there. It was a moment that I wouldn't want anyone that loves me to miss. I'm just grateful that my mom was able to be there and witness that. She's come to every single one of my pageants, I believe. My mom has been at every single one of my pageants. And she's watched me lose back to back. But she knew how hard I worked for this, and it's gonna be no different going into USA. Like I'm gonna make sure I'm training at an elite level and making sure that I'm the best representative that I can be for this new era of USA. And this has been a dream of mine. I've been able to have opportunities be presented to me that, you know, I wouldn't have had otherwise. Doors are opening to me, but I still have to walk through them. So I'm walking through every single door that I have the opportunity to walk into. And I'm already collaborating with other Girl Scouts organizations and Girls Inc. organizations to speak to their girls about self-esteem and maintaining that. And girls in general just need to know, people in general need to know. Even though the world may reject you, people will tell you you're not good enough. People will tell you that you're not worth it, and you are. So always remember that and don't waver on that. So that's really what our message is, making sure that once they endure hardship, rejection, and loss, that they're able to maintain that self-esteem and that positive view of themselves. So I've been able to really expand that already in a week and a half. So that's great. And also I've been able to book appearances and schedule them. So we are coming into a busy month, but taking time out for myself as well to self-reflect and making sure that I fill myself up with Christ, so I'm able to exude that humility and that Christ-like stature that I need to really impact and inspire a generation to love themselves. This year is going to be so fun, and I'm really looking forward to every single sponsor that I'm working with and every coach that I'm working with to help me prepare for Miss USA. And I'm going to be tunnel vision from here on out, and that's just on your head a little bit. Thank you everyone who has poured into me, who has helped me get to this point, and I'm looking forward to us continuing to work together. Guys, I will see you guys in the next video.